Design your environment for a successful recovery from addiction. There are three key core concepts that you need to understand: positive cues, negative cues, associations, and the automotive theory of motivation. So in this video, I'm going to go over them really quickly. Your environment needs to be conducive for a successful recovery from addiction. Even if you go to a rehab and you get sober for 3 months, if you go back to your old environment, you're going to be triggered and you're much more likely to fall back into the pattern of your old behavior that you were living in addiction than if you start fresh in a new environment that is conducive to a successful recovery. Now, why is this? This is because of associations and cues in our environment. Contrary to popular belief, when we are feeling an urge to go use, to go drink, to watch pornography, these urges aren't just random. They're generally caused by a cue in our environment. Now, our environment can involve anything from friends to family to relationships to smells to environment to similar or familiar places, similar faces. And these will cue us to our old behavior that we associate with these cues and triggers. So the next time you have an urge to go use whatever substance or to drink or to view pornography, take a moment and reflect on where that feeling is coming from and what you're doing in that current moment. Because awareness of your association and your cues is the first step to overcoming your associations and building new positive associations. So once you have your cues and your associations figured out, you want to design your environment to support you in recovery. And to design your environment, you want to use something that's called the automotive theory. Now, the automotive theory, think of an automobile. An automobile is called an automobile because it starts itself. Once it's ignited, once the ignition is going, the car is rolling on its own. You don't have to do anything else besides press the gas and it goes forward, right? But the engine is going. So the same thing with automotive theory and motivation is that you self-start your direction towards your goals by environmental stimuli and cues. You're walking down the street and your goal is to become a better basketball player, and you walk by a basketball court. Well, you're unconsciously going to be cued by this association of the basketball court with your drive to become a better basketball player. So when you go home later that day, you're more likely to go outside and shoot some hoops to improve your basketball playing, right? So likewise with addiction and recovery, we want to establish positive cues that will promote us heading into the direction of our new goals rather than taking us down the path of our old life. So that means new environment, new cues, new associations, new triggers, new friends, new habits. You need novelty. You need a new environment to support your new life. So whatever that may look like to you is dependent on what you want for yourself and ultimately your vision for your life. And that's different for everybody. So find cues that are positive and discard cues that are negative, and use the automotive theory to propel you into your new life and sobriety. So I hope this video finds you well. Give me a like and subscribe. Check out this one for more.